All right, she is a fan of the show, a friend of the show, and she just happens to be a fantastic baker. John is with the great Roxy Pool, who is sharing some fun baking ideas.
Yes, indeed. So, Roxy, you have been on this. This is not your first time, but it's been a bit of a hiatus. How long's it been since you were on?
About a month ago.
Oh,
On the weekends.
I've been on almost 50 times.
yeah. But before that, there was a bit of a break, right?
No, about 4 times this year.
No, this is my first time. All right, well, let's get down to it. You are a great cook, and you posted your pictures. You've posted them on our Facebook page, and
Absolutely.
I said, and then Courtney said, oh, we've had her on a number of times. And I was like, well, what are we doing? Why are we idiots? Why don't we have her back in?
Yeah.
So we're gonna make something together today.
Yes.
What are we gonna make?
So it's not pumpkin pie and it's not cheesecake. It's pumpkin cheesecake pie.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
All right, so you've done some, what is this? You've done some work
So
already.
this
looks like,
is
it's like a puree of sorts.
that's the batter from
Oh.
the ingredients.
Oh, so this is all that together.
This is all of that
Okay.
together.
Okay.
And then, so you can pour it into a deep dish pie shell and bake it like that. Or if you're not like super big into the crust, you can pour it into these
Oh, like little custard?
little custard type.
Okay.
I'm always into experimenting, and so
I don't see a crust, so is that what we're doing today?
no.
Oh.
It's in the
Okay, so should we do something now?
well,
Do you need me to do something now? Or should we just discuss?
we should just discuss.
Okay, you had a fun tip though. She told me,
Yeah.
Cody, when you're putting the beaters into the mixer, do not have it plugged in. And how did you learn that?
Well, because I plugged it in and didn't realize that it was on, and until you put the beater in, that's when it starts turning it, and it grabbed my ring finger
Oh.
and twisted it.
Oh.
And that's been about 3 years ago. I still can't get my wedding ring on my ring finger.
So there's a tip for you.
There you go.
Look at my hands. You don't want them to look how crooked this pinky is. It's so weird
Is that a
looking.
mixer instant?
Okay, so let's go over what are the ingredients we see here? We obviously got, I see cream, eggs, brown sugar.
Use good quality vanilla,
Uh-huh.
some pumpkin pie spice, cinnamon, brown sugar, white sugar, cream cheese, a little bit of salt, and then the pumpkin puree and the whipping cream, and you beat the cream cheese and the sugars together until they get nice and fluffy, and then you add your other ingredients, except for the whipping cream and the vanilla. You'd add that last, and then once it becomes nice and mixed, then you add your whipping cream in and just put that back in, and then pour it into your deep dish pie shell, which I do have
Okay.
in the refrigerator.
And so we have a finished product here?
We do.
Okay. So let's take a look at this. We're going to pull this out, and then they're going to want to go to commercial break. And then I say, during the commercial break, Cody, we cut a piece
Yeah.
each,
Yeah.
and we'll come back and try it.
Yeah.
Does that sound good? So these are the dishes. These are just store-boughts, right?
Those are store-bought. You can make your own. I've made my own a lot, and they're
That
great.
Looks delicious.
However, if you're on a time crunch, just get that.
No shame in that. We should mention too, we're linking your website or your recipe to our website, gooddaysacramento.com. That is it right there. So that is
That is
a
it.
pumpkin pie.
No, pumpkin cheesecake
Pumpkin
pie.
cheesecake pie.
Yes.
The order makes a difference.
It does, because it's not pumpkin pie.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
it's not cheesecake. It's pumpkin cheesecake pie.
Okay, so again, that's on the website, but you're not done because you're going to come back and you are going to show us a hack for making cookies, because a lot of folks
Easier.
are making cookies
Absolutely.
at this time. Okay, and
Absolutely.
if people want to find you on social media, where do they find you?
So the best place right now would be Instagram at the Roxy Way, or no, cooking _ the Roxy Way.
Because you do more than just baking, you cook too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah, she does.
Roxy, thank you so much. I can't wait to dig into
Absolutely.
that. And we shall be right back. Cody makes bad decisions sometimes.
I do.
And one of those is he is fasting until 11 o'clock today.
So that's my 1101 pie.
So he's going to have to sit here and watch us partake in this. Again, what is it? It's not pumpkin pie.
And it's not cheesecake.
It's what?
Pumpkin cheesecake pie.
Okay. Well, why don't you have some? Husband Randy, would you like a piece?
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Come on, Randy.
He gets it at home all the time.
Yeah, that's-
Tracy said she's going to have hers after she does the weather.
I'm going to have mine exactly
trying to wait,
1101.
Roxy said you have to be honest when I try it.
Okay.
Okay. That is so much better than pumpkin pie. It's like creamier, and you taste cheesecake, but not like that thick cheesecake. This is amazing. How often do you make this?
This is only my second time.
For second time, she knocks it out of the park. Again, your social media, people find you?
So Instagram is cooking_the Roxy Way. Facebook, which I'm in trouble with right now, Cooking the Roxy Way.
Oh, Tracy couldn't wait. Here she comes.
You guys know.
Okay, so you're going to be back. You're going to show us a cookie making hack.
Yes, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do the news, but I'm gonna
Okay.
try to finish this pie before I do.
I've been to Roxy's house when she's in the middle of cookie making. It is insane. It is absolutely insane.
I love the nutmeg.
Oh, 1101 pie.
Is it okay to have 2 pieces of pie back to back?
Sure. I mean, there's nothing wrong.
Seconds on pie?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Earlier this hour, she shared how to make pumpkin cheesecake pie, and now she's sharing her secret to make the best cookies. John is with the master, Roxy.
Roxy Pool, she's a longtime viewer of the program, also contributor to the, I think show contributor, right? Is a good
Yeah,
way
I
to.
think she has her own card to get in the building now.
Because look what she has contributed today, Cody. Look at this spread.
Oh, yeah.
These were all made by you, Roxy?
All of it.
You mentioned to me that cooking is your passion.
It is.
How did you get started?
So years ago, I was sick almost every day. Missed a lot of my kids' growing up because I couldn't get out of bed. And by chance, a friend came over and said, let me make you some Thai fried chicken. 3 days later, I was able to get out of bed. I said, I'm going to double the secret ingredient. And 7 days later, I was able to get out of bed and eat again and went over to the computer, and my world changed. So I have to read every ingredient on every package of everything, whether I touch it, whether I eat it.
Because
or
of
reactions,
allergies? Oh,
severe,
reactions.
severe reactions.
Okay.
So that's
But that started you on this path.
of cooking everything fresh.
And so you cook everything fresh. But we should also mention, too, that some of these treats, people can actually purchase these from you.
Yes, so I have a cottage food license, and so far I am approved for my toffees and the Rockin' Ritz and breads.
Okay, so basically, like some of the stuff we have here, but people can figure that out when they go to your Instagram page?
Absolutely.
Cooking
That's-
_ the Roxy Way?
Absolutely, and if there's other things that they're interested in, I can see if I can get approved for that as well.
But you are going to teach us, you have a hack for making
Yes.
cookies.
Yes.
And the hack involves, believe it or not, brownie mix and cake mix.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
Tell us the deal.
Okay, so, I typically make the cookies from scratch, the first tray on the bottom, and that's pretty involved. You have to have a lot of ingredients.
But if you want to make something fast,
If you want to make something fast, you don't have a lot of time, or you're not really confident in your cooking
that
skills.
would be me.
Then you just get yourself a cake mix, and a lot of them they don't accommodate the recipes. Used to be for 18.25.
There's been shrinkflation on it.
Absolutely. Now, Duncan Hines is one of the only ones out there that does make the 15.25,
Okay.
which is very important for most of the recipes that you're going
Okay.
to find, as well as the brownie cookie recipe. You do need the 18.3 box, not the smaller boxes.
So we have those recipes on our website, gooddaysacramento.com. But this is crazy. So this one is what? This recipe here I'm looking at. You just cake mix, eggs, and oil.
That's it.
And that's
You
for the
just mix-
chocolate one?
No, that's just for
Oh, just in general.
just in general.
Okay, and then the lemon one, you said you add a little bit of zhuzhing up. You do
Yes.
lemon zest.
So it calls for lemon extract, which is fine, but I also do a zest of 1 lemon and the juice of a half a lemon just to give it more lemony flavor.
Okay, and so it total time takes what? 15 minutes to mix it all together?
No, maybe 10.
Okay. Well, for me,
It's-
15 probably.
And it calls for cream cheese, which you have to let soften and whatnot, and then chill for 30 minutes.
Okay, and so through the magic of television, where you don't need oven mitts, we have a couple of finished products here. These are the lemon and these are the chocolate brownie ones. Which one should I try first?
I would try the lemon. Those are my probably all-time favorite.
Once again, Cody made the idiotic
Yep.
decision to fast until 11
Stupid.
today.
Be honest.
Love it. I love lemon desserts, and they're so fluffy and soft. Let me try this one now.
And with the brownie mix, you can add in, like if you like it pepperminty, you can add in peppermints on some of those. That one I added walnuts.
Yes.
And I added peanut butter chips to one of them. But with the brownies, it's like, you know, everyone fights for the four corners. You're getting the four corners in every cookie.
It's a corner brownie in every bite. Roxy, your Instagram is cooking_the Roxy Way. People can also search your hashtag, the Roxy Way.
Absolutely.
And we have all this on our website. Gooddaysacramento.com. Roxy Pool, thank you so much.
Thank you.